There's no way I can get this little reflection done in a minute. Just can't do it. So I hope you'll stick with me here, and I hope it'll be worth it. This morning I was reading Isabel Wilkerson's Caste, powerful book, and as I was reading, my eyes would burn and my stomach would churn and my heart was sinking, and my soul was sort of aching. And you just read these stories about our country, about slavery, about our history, about who we've been, and the violence and the venom and the disdain and the dehumanization and the beatings and the lynchings and it just, my God. And I thought about this horrific violence against humanity. And then for some reason my mind went to 9/11, that tragic, tragic day in our country. And ever since that day, we've had this sort of motto: we will never forget. We will never forget. Right? We won't forget. It changed our country forever. So what I want to ask for my white sisters and brothers is, well, what do you think our sisters and brothers of color feel and think? Because their experience in America has not been one tragic day of destruction, but hundreds of years of tragedy, and hundreds of years of abuse, and hundreds of years of hatred and venom and lynching and whipping and beating and dehumanizing and Jim Crow and segregation and separation and inequality. Not one tragic day, but hundreds of years, generation upon generation. I'll bet you they say too, we will never forget. We will never forget. Because we can't forget. And they must not forget, lest we forget. Because I think we want to forget. And I think we would prefer they forget. But they will not. And they must not, lest we're tempted to. Because we mustn't forget ever of the history of our country and of our relationship, the sinful relationship that has been not for a day, but for 400 years. And that must be healed, and that must be reconciled. So to do that, we must never forget if we want to find our way forward. Peace and blessings on the way.